Okay, so I feel like the void is place of nothingness. It feels like a place of like no pain, of nothingness. Like it's no pain, no happiness, no like it's just literally nothing. And so I feel like that is like where my curiosity comes from. Is like as a person who feels so much, what does it feel like to feel nothing at all? I feel like it's a place of peace. Like I feel like it's literally, it's gotta be so peaceful. Like
It's not light nor dark. It is like the shade of gray. And it's curiosity.
I don't know if that's how death is. Like, you know, what if death, none of us know. Like it could be, you go to an afterlife of heaven or hell. But what if there is this, like, just nothing? Like, it literally isn't it?
I would say it's definitely like battling like your inner demons in your own head.
It's a realm that I'd say almost is angelic.
So is like the void itself, like truth itself?
If I whipped this thing off the road, like who would come see me? Like, what would happen?
I feel like that's like where I feel that feeling the most, is where I can like just like step off and end it all.
That's usually when I get like, you know, those like thoughts inside of my head that like I would never think about. Like I would never cross my mind during the day.
Yeah.
Especially if like I'm with people, never. But
For me, when I get called to the void, it might be during like different moments in my life when I'm experiencing different like highs and lows. And maybe the void's voice is louder when I'm at a lower point than I'm usually at in life.
so is like, I guess the thrill and like impulsivity of doing it is just like the rush of adrenaline. Like I do like the feeling of adrenaline. I mean, everybody does.
just driving so fast you feel like you're flying, and that like you can feel like you can just like turn into the thing, like it just like the median, yeah, and just like end it all. And like I feel like that's what I experience the most, like whenever I'm like on the way home, and it's like I have all of this stuff in my life that is like it's like all those intrusive thoughts, and then there's that one that stands above that, what if I just end it all?
And you just have the opportunity to like just drive in this ditch, or like just veer off the road. If you veer off this ditch, you're gonna go in the fucking ditch. Like you're not gonna be spinning around like drifting and shit.
Being here on the balcony right now, like the thought of just being able to jump off and just like be like floating. I don't know. I feel like that the feeling is like, I feel like that's what I'm most curious about. Yeah. Is like the feeling of actually like about to die.
I think that has a part of it because as a human being, we're dopamine chasers. So we're over here trying to chase dopamine by any ways or any means necessary, whether we notice it or not, doing it through social media, through interactions, through smoking.
That feeling that like you could just like end it, and what is that feeling like to die? What does it feel like?
There's a lot of people who don't find comfort in it. A lot of people are scared to die, and like I've never been that type of person that's been like, oh, I'm so fearful of like, you know, not being here.
So I don't know, it's just like the thought that you could just literally end it all right there, or you could not. You could just keep going.
I think more about like, I guess what keeps me more alive in those moments, not what keeps me more from living. And that's family and friends and like all the things that revolve around, feel like these emotions of love. I think that's really like the only deterrent of the void.
But it's still there. So like the void like always calls, but like will you answer it? Some people have, and then they get that rush, and then you have the consequence. Like,
I snap back in reality. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, quit being psycho.
Yeah.